I was popping YouTube up into another video, and today I'm gonna be doing how I would start trading from zero. If I had to right now, if I had to restart, if I lost everything, I'm gonna break down each step on what I would do, how to get to where I am now. So, starting off, number one is gonna be finding a proven system that works for you over an extended period of time. And this is very important because this is gonna be your foundation. Your strategy is your foundation. I have right here bulleted. It has to make sense to you and be loyal to it. Do not strategy hop. Do not jump around trying to try different indicators or try different strategies. Find what works for you. Find what you're comfortable with, what you understand, and trade that and learn it like the back of your hand. It's you want to treat it like how you would treat your wife or your husband or whatever, how you want them to treat you. Like, be loyal, learn them, and don't just, when things get difficult, don't just try to jump around and find a new strategy. That's not going to work. That's just going to overall make your process longer because now you have to restart from ground zero. You're going to be, pulling things from your old strategy into your new one that it's just going to overcomplicate it. So I would just say stick to one strategy, be loyal to it, practice it, back and forward test it. Just try to learn it as much as possible, learn the ins and outs of it. And once you kind of have a decent understanding of it, which, should take no more than a few months max, I would say, start to trade a demo. I have right here, limit your information intake because you shouldn't be trying to learn whatever strategy that you're trading from a bunch of different people. I would say find, a mentor or find just somebody on YouTube that you like their channel, maybe like 1 to 3 people max, because a lot of people say different things that are going to contradict what the other person is saying. And there is a lot of good information out there, but you don't want to have different things in your ear. So it's always best to just find, a few people that are trusted sources that you can learn from and they know what they're talking about. So, but yeah, just trade it on demo. I would say trade it demo profitably. Make sure you're sticking to your rules. You're doing everything the correct way as you were taught, as you are instructed. Trade that demo. And once you have a good understanding of demo, which probably be about 1 to 2 months max, I would say, that's when we're going to move on to step two. I have right here bulleted as well, have an outside source of income just so that you're not solely relying on trading, so that it's not the only thing that, you have. It's not smart to do. It's just gonna make your process a lot harder, a lot more stressful. So have an outside source of income as well. Have some type of money saved up, money coming in, so that you have money to expend on your education to trade. Now, step two would be moving on to a prop firm. Now, I have listed right here. Let me move this. I have listed right here just a few prop firms that I know that are decently well, that will pay you out, that have decently priced challenges that you can learn from and you can use to extend your journey. Now, I would say I would recommend going prop firm route over a live account just because. I meant to blot that out. Prop firm account over a live account just because in a prop account you're risking a lot less money, but you still have an idea of what it feels like to have money on the table. Now, when you're trading demo, there is no emotions. You can reset your account at the end of the day. It's not real money. Now with this, you have to buy these accounts, you have to buy these challenges, and you will have to put money at risk. Now, it's not going to be the exact amount that the account is for. You can buy a $50,000 account with a $2,000 drawdown limit for $50 for the most part, $5,200. Like, you're not actually risking that much, but you still have a sense of what it feels like to have money on the table. So I would recommend going prop firm route on your number two. Now I have right here prop firms. What are they? Why are they beneficial? Prop firms are also known as proprietary trading firms, and they are companies that provide simulated and live capital to traders who prove that they are worthy. Speaks for itself. This right here is a chart that basically just breaks down different prop firms, different pricing for them, how they, how you can go about choosing. Now, this chart is, I want to say, like 1 to 2 months old. So some of these prices are slightly different. Now, I know TopStep has a 25% off sale right now. And so TopStep will be slightly cheaper. But as you can see, this is a broad, just you can see some evals don't have a startup fee, some do. And this can also kind of help you determine what prop firm is good for you, what works the best for you. I would recommend, if you're just starting out, start out with something like TopStep, start out with something like Tradeify, My Funded Futures. These are trusted firms that will pay you out, that are solid, and that don't have the hardest rules. Now, right here, this is where we would talk about your plan to a payout. So once you buy your profit challenge, you will definitely, number one, you will have to fail. You will lose a lot. You will 99 times out of 100, you will lose your first account. You probably lose your first 10 accounts, honestly. But you have to be patient, have your rules. And from this point, once you have an idea of your strategy, once you are applying it into trying to pass challenges from here, this is where it's just you versus you. This is where you kind of get over that initial hill. And now it's just a very long road of just you figuring out why you're blowing accounts, why you're losing, you battling yourself. And this is probably one of the toughest parts, honestly. But it's the best part to be in because it is you versus you. So yeah, you're gonna have strict rules. Be patient. Think long term. Don't think that you're just gonna buy your first challenge account and pass it and get see 5 figures in the first month. It's not gonna be the case at all. You're gonna fail a lot of challenges. You're probably gonna fail your first 10. Yeah, and then once you pass one, you're probably gonna fail that again. Like, it's gonna be a lot, but it will be worth it over the long run. I can tell you that. I can assure you that. Um, once you pass the account, following your rules, taking your setups, you're gonna rinse and repeat. Take the same exact process to earn a payout. Now, for this payout, I would recommend building up a buffer for yourself, and don't just be super thirsty to take it once you're eligible. Make sure that your account can afford it because you do want to use this account and hold it over an extended period of time. And yeah, I want to say that's the last slide. Yeah, that's the last slide for this video. We are going to be doing a 2-part video. So that's your plan to a payout. Very simple. I mean, it sounds simple, but it's not as simple as it seems. It's definitely going to be a lot longer. It's going to be a lot of failure, a lot of lessons in it. But that's basically the framework. You just follow that, you will get a payout. Stick to your rules. Don't make repeat mistakes. Do what you know you're supposed to do, and it will come over time. I can assure you that. Part 2, stay tuned for it. We're going to be talking about how to scale, how to grow from, once you get your first payout, what to do with it. And yeah, hope y'all enjoyed that video. Hope y'all enjoyed watching. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.